This is day 5 of a 5-day workshop where we're looking at motion sound labs. So essentially making accessible tools for people to create sound and music out of movement. Can you make instruments for people with limited physical ability? What role does technology play? And so something I'm really interested in is converting sort of human motion. Can it be used as expressive music output? And how does that work? Normally a musician plays the instrument and is in control of all the notes, and what happens when the dancer dances to the music they're creating.
Oh, yeah.
Well, just to have a play, see what it's like to play the air as if it was a different instrument. Have a little go. Don't worry about what movement you're doing, just listen to the sound and see what it looks like.
The reason for coming down today was really to work side by side, to come in with a half-tested idea and maybe an imagined outcome, and let it be changed by people's expertise and experience. So as they move and use it and feedback, we can alter it and make it even more powerful. And that's just the joy of working in collaboration. It's a fantastic opportunity to work with these dancers, especially in this workshop setting, because we can take critique and wishes from them, and then an hour later, change what we've got to provide them a new tool to play with in the afternoon. For this final collaborative day of a 5-part workshop series, Motion Sound Labs, we've now been able to evolve these new tools with the dancers to focus on creating a performance based on what they like to do and what we're good at creating.
I think that's the beauty of it actually, is that it is very universal and many people can understand it, and it is about, it's very freeing. It's about being free and open and just about exploring yourself as well as the piece of equipment. Really interesting.
The more I kind of play, the more kind of things happen, and you know, you kind of find out that there's just so much option and so many choices of things.
And I think it'd be quite exciting where it could go if you think about certain programs that you could work with someone to create and create specific movements for specific parts of your bodies that you want to, if you relate to the sound, and then you could hear it if you've made it, and yeah, it's pretty cool.
There's like different sounds when I was kicking my leg. It's like a drum sound type of thing.
Did you like that?
Yeah, it's a surprise because I didn't realise it was coming.
Yeah.
I just think everyone deserves to dance and to create the art they want to create, irrelevant of ability or disability. And working with Stopgap is just great because you have many different ways of approaching what is dance, what is movement, what is music, and just exploring that with them it's like a really open and sort of free process, which is not devoid of critique. You do dissect things and say, oh, this is good, or this is bad, and this works better than something else. But working with dancers, it's just something that it's incredibly enjoyable to do, because when I've done it, I've really enjoyed it, and that's about as simple as it gets.
To have something that is so responsive to your own body and your physicality is a very different thing, and it was really interesting actually.